Assalamualaikum. My name is Zara and I'm 22 years old and I'm doing my bachelor's from University of London. I was 12 years old when I started experiencing chest pains and shortness of breath, and the doctors initially diagnosed it as sinusitis, and I took medicines for it for 3 long years. My heartbeat would race and it would feel like I would die any moment. And inside my heart I used to ask Allah, why did He bring me into this world and why am I not with Him? And it felt like there is no answer from there. My heartbeat would race and I would feel like I would die any moment. And inside my heart, I used to question Allah Ta'ala, why would He bring me into this world? Followed by severe headaches, I started taking whole strips of Panadol in a day. And I started self-harming and having panic attacks. My heartbeat would go up to 280 and I would get adenosines for it. And it felt like my soul is leaving my body. Life tested me again and I asked for Allah's guidance on a certain point in my life. And Allah did guide me and I took that decision, but I couldn't process that grief. And I started questioning everything and I started reacting to things people were saying about me. And I crossed certain boundaries that I shouldn't have. I wanted closure, I wanted revenge. And I spent 4 years on antidepressants and antipsychotics, and the doctors had said that I could not live my life without these, ever. At this point, I had started questioning Allah and His love for me, and I used to ask that if He loves everyone, why doesn't He love me? And if He's available to everyone, why isn't He available to me? And why isn't He mine? And I used to question that if I'm in so much pain, then it means that Allah loves them more and does not love me. But at the same time, I was asking Him to take me back from this world. Fast forward, in 2024, I was diagnosed with IIH, and something in me finally felt a relief that I was going back. But it still had its effects. I had constant headaches and my water level in the brain was raised. And the doctors had said that there is a 50-50 chance of surviving the surgery. I was told about the message of Surah Rahman therapy, and I wanted to give one last chance to life. However, the message of Surah Rahman therapy came with certain instructions of forgiving everyone and cleansing your heart of hatred. And that was something I was not willing to do. I was not willing to forgive, and I was not willing to let go of that revenge. However, I still completed my 7 days of Surah Rahman and Qasida Burda Sharif. Meanwhile, the doctors said that we would wait for the surgery for 6 months, and they gave me medicines for that period. However, I went back to UK to continue my degree, and within 15 days I had left the medicine, as I realized that once I took the medicine, I felt worse. On the other hand, I realized something, that there was nothing in my heart, no hatred, no hard feelings for anyone. And somehow it felt like I have forgiven everyone, and there was nothing in my heart except for His love only. And I understood that forgiveness is essential, but so is repentance, because we hurt others too. And this world is a mirror. If you see hatred, it is inside you, and if you see love, it is within you. The biggest transformation was not in my body, but in my thought process. The day I surrendered to Allah's will, I felt peace at heart. I knew that all the losses I faced were actually a protection from Him only. Babaji's message of unconditional love for His creation showed me that real love does not have hatred or expectations or waiting for apologies. It's basically loving as Allah loves us. I learned not to carry hatred in my heart or waiting for closure from people. The day I stopped expecting closure from people and looked towards Him only, He gave me the closure I was expecting and I needed. He showed me what I was throwing myself into and reminded me that He loved me too. He gave me the peace and closure. So trust your Creator and surrender to Him, because wherever He takes you is the best place to be. This therapy made me realize that He is with us all the time and we can feel Him in this world as well. So my message to this young generation, people who are suffering like me, can do this therapy for free. You do not have to go anywhere, or you do not have to ask anyone for help, because He is the only one who can help you. So connect to Him so you can see that this life is beautiful and you can feel his presence with you all the time. And do not expect from people, do not look towards people, instead look towards your God, because he is the only one who can give you the closure you need in life. And in the end, I would like to say thanks to Babaji and Dr. Javed, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been here.